What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today we're lopsided as hell. I'm gonna drive myself crazy trying to worry about that too much, but as you can see, got Jersey Mike's. So for about $43, I got one giant sub and two regular subs. I got chips and a cookie, and I'm gonna be trying this stubborn soda. I've always seen it, but I never picked it up until now. So I got the classic root beer flavor. It's supposed to be a healthier kind of like soda. So we're gonna see what that's about. I got my mason jar of milk for my cookie, and yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new. So I got their hot honey chicken. Is it supposed to come with pepperonis? I'm assuming this is the hot honey chicken cheesesteak one that I ordered. All right, this should be the chicken bacon ranch cheesesteak. I got a giant Chipotle chicken cheesesteak because that's my favorite sandwich from Jersey Mike's at the moment. All right. So first and foremost, before we do anything, I want to try this. I'm curious. It's definitely different. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking for like a powerful like jump of flavor to come out, like what you get from like Barks or whatever. And you're not gonna get that with this. So if you're looking for that, you're probably not gonna really care for this too much. But it's still pretty solid. I like it. I'd get it again. They got two other flavors of like a vanilla one, I think, and they got like a I think it's cherry limeade or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'll dress. So you got the chicken and the onions and the cheese. I imagine there's some hot honey in there somewhere. Again, I didn't think pepperoni was a part of that, but maybe it is, or I don't know. But we're gonna see what that's talking about. Might as well show y'all that. Look at that beautiful rosemary parmesan bread. That's so gorgeous. I don't want to mess the sandwiches up though, man. But I want to kind of show y'all a little bit of what we got going on. One-handed, doing my best, but you see the chipotle chicken, the onions and the peppers and stuff. And this you got the lettuce and tomato and the bacon and whatnot. So yeah, I'll just go in for it because I'm hungry. Again, I'm not understanding why pepperoni is on here. Like, were they trying to make another sandwich and just put this on here or what? But regardless, it's still like really good. And we biting into this sandwich, and you're just enjoying the nice, soft, well toasted bread. Hmm. But I gotta say though, I have to be disappointed if this is actually supposed to be the hot honey chicken cheesesteak because um I'm not getting any kind of hot honey from this. So off that, I would give this like a 4 out of 10. But if I ignore that and just enjoy the sandwich for what this sandwich is bringing, then I obviously know it's like a high 8, high 9. It's definitely, well, I don't say high 8. It's definitely like in the 9s to the 10s range. It's good. So good. Mm. Let's try the bacon ranch chicken cheesesteak, as they call it. Oh, might have to knock out some of this crunchy water, but that bacon is damn good. So obviously, it's not as warm as this one, and as I imagine these are by the touch. But even so, it's not cold, right? But this was a sandwich that I wanted to try that I haven't tried. I want to do the same thing for Firehouse. I want to just get the same sandwiches that I know that I love. I want to try to get everything off their menu at least once. So, you know, mm, man, this is so good. The whole point of me getting the hot honey sandwich from here was that I wanted to use it to further attack Subway because that experience was complete ass. Um, but like I said, there's nothing hot honey about that. There's maybe they don't have none, maybe they forgot. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying. But I can still attack Subway. Everybody in the world should know by now that Subway, it just ain't it when it comes to the sandwiches. Mm. Like I said, if it was still $5 footlong Subway, then of course. But because it's not, and their prices is basically as crazy as everybody else's, you gotta really ask yourself, is it worth it? Is Subway worth it to spend that kind of money for Subway when there's Jersey Mike's, there's Firehouse, and all these other places, you know? But again, I'm not trying to tell nobody that they can't like Subway, that they can't go to Subway. I'm just saying that the reality of Subway sucks. Once in a blue moon, you go there, you get your usual sandwich or whatever it is you go for, and it's really done well, and you get yourself somewhat of a enjoyable experience. But overall, you just realize that it's not gonna hit the way this does. I really feel like Subway should just give up the subs and just sell cookies. They do the cookies, they do the footlong nachos, Hey, they don't never seem to. Pizza doesn't seem to be an option on like DoorDash, but at least when you go in there, I imagine that pizza is still something you can get. I haven't been to Subway um, at my job in a long time, so I don't know. But their pizza was never all that good to me in the first place, you know. That chicken bacon ranch cheesesteak is damn good. Again, about choke. They get a 9 out of 10. I like this, but I feel bad drinking it because all the sugars that's in it. Like I've been doing a good job of just really regulating myself to drinks with no sugar and drinks with 0 calories or very, very low calories, like 5 or 10 or whatever. Well, in my opinion, the Chipotle chicken cheesesteak is hands down their best sandwich, in my opinion. I got a corner right here with a whole lot of that Chipotle mayo. But see, even then, I can put this up against basically any sandwich at Firehouse Subs, but there's more, like, in my opinion, there's more sandwiches at Firehouse Subs that I deem heavy hitters. Maybe not, but with Jersey Mike's, most of the sandwiches I care about is mostly steak, like cheesesteaks and stuff like that. Um, with Firehouse, they just got a little bit more variety with their stuff. And in my opinion, these two places, Firehouse and Jersey Mike's, are like 1A, 1B. I wouldn't say one is A and one is B. It's 1A and 1B, you know? And Firehouse is my 1A, you know? I want to talk about these all dressed Lay's chips. They're good. They're what I expect from Lay's when they come out with a good chip. You know, like a good flavor. But also, they ain't all that. I can't remember. I think the Pringles version was better, but you know. Mm. Put that in your mouth. Bro, this sandwich is so good. And obviously, it's really the Chipotle mayo that makes it. Oh my bueno. Seriously, anybody who drinks regular sodas, you like root beer, whatever case may be, try that out. The realization when you realize that I went to Jersey Mike's again and I didn't get a refill of the red pepper relish. I still have that. I still have some in it. I haven't been messing with it, but I was supposed to get another refill, but I didn't have the funds completely for this because I want to try to squeeze out at least 1 or 2 more videos before y'all start seeing some frozen foods again. But we trying to get that camera, you know. I'm trying to finally get my first camera. I want to make myself a good Chipotle mayo sauce. Imagine a nice bacon cheeseburger with some grilled onions on there, and you got this mayo on there. Oh my God! And then it's oozing on the fries. You got fries and it's oozing on the. Mm. I still supposed to give myself like my own cutting board. Hopefully one that's like bigger than this and not white. so I can give my mom a cutting board. I know I was supposed to get Popeyes, but I kind of lost interest. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like it'd be just my luck. I try to get the food, and they run out of stuff. Because I was gonna do it like a day ago, and I was checking on the app and everything. They was telling me, "Oh, we ran out of the fried pickles." I ain't gonna lie. This bread, like on the bottom, is soggier than the other half I ate. So maybe they probably put more sauce on this one than that one. I don't know. Mmm. And I'm getting full. I feel like I'm getting full this time because um because I had that breakfast smoothie. You're gonna see the short of it um today, which is yesterday for y'all in the releasing of this video. I don't know why I keep trying to explain that stuff to y'all. I'm confused myself sometimes. But yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My boy King Scratch. My boy King Scratch, he got me wanting to get burgers from all these different places. Cause I like Chili's burgers, I like Applebee's burgers. You know I love Five Guys. Cause I don't know, you just sometimes you just can't go wrong with a really good burger, you know. So once he's done with his little tour, I am interested to see which one he puts on top ultimately after he's done them all. Um, Even though it wouldn't give me like the full 100% satisfaction as if I did it myself, because for one, he doesn't feel that Shake Shack's burgers are like all that great, which I feel that they definitely are like really, 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 really amazing. Because we agree on some things, but then we kind of go different paths on other stuff, and that's one of the things I like the most about, you know, being a food content creator and being able to watch other food content creators, because you get to see different perspectives, you know. So if you're somebody watching or whatever the case may be, and when somebody that you're watching eating or talking about a food item doesn't like um doesn't like something you like or whatever the case may be, there's no need to cry about it. Like seriously, it's not that serious. The world's not going to end because X, Y, and Z don't like what you like, or vice versa. And that's what I mean when I say I don't care what nobody say when I say I like something like that and everything. And if you like this, then that's good, because at the end of the day, it's your opinion, your taste buds. You have the right to like what you like, just like I have the right to like what I like. Because when I first started, I was like low key offended seeing all the people hating on Five Guys and stuff. But at the same time, um, I just come to accept it as is. You know, I just need people to stop like mis categorizing it as fast food because it's fast casual. Other than that, if you don't like Five Guys, don't think they're all that great, whatever. That's cool. You know, I'm not gonna lose sleep about it because I still love Five Guys. Jersey Mike's chocolate chunk cookie. Mm. Like I said, it's a slightly different vibe with this. I love Subway cookies, and I always will, as long as they stay delicious. But I cannot deny that, in my opinion, this cookie is better. I think I think Subway's cookie is probably a little bit sweeter than this one, but I can taste every single ingredient in this. God, I thought at last minute I should have saved a little bit more, but bet I messed up my damn milk. It wasn't enough to do nothing. Like, it was very faint, but next time I'm gonna remember to save a little bit more. Ah, that was so good. I'm about to relax and enjoy the rest of my day. By the way, today's Thursday, and I didn't go to work today. I had PPTO, and I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and use it because the days that I really want to call off on, I can't. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out.